lights slide by, barefoot steps on the kitchen tile. You turned and gave that sleepy smile. The clock was slow, the world was wide. We had no need to run or hide. Blue sky afternoon, wrapped in a quiet tune, the kind of peace we barely say, but carry through the day. No rush, no soon, just a blue sky afternoon. You stirred your drink, I hummed along. We both forgot the singer's song. Sunlight danced on the old wood floor, and love lived soft behind the door. A gentle breeze through windows cracked, a simple life we never lacked. Blue sky afternoon, wrapped in a quiet tune, the kind of peace we barely say, but carry through the day. No rush, no soon, just a blue sky afternoon. If joy is made in moments small, then we had it all in that blue sky. That blue sky afternoon. Driving through a stretch of trees, static plays old memories. That melody, we knew it well. Before we broke, before we fell, I didn't know they'd play that tune. Not here, not now, not this afternoon. Forgotten songs on the radio, but they still know where we used to go. Each lyric brings your face in clear, a past I thought was nowhere near. But there you are, soft and low, in forgotten songs on the radio. The beat recalls a touch, a glance, a kitchen sway, a porch light dance. Now I'm all alone with windows down, while music spins us back around. It hurts, but still I let it play like love. you're stuck between the harmony. Forever caught in stereo, forgotten songs on the radio. I didn't speak, you didn't move, but still I felt your quiet proof. No need for words, no practice phrase, just presence in 1,000 ways. The world grew loud, but you were still a comfort stronger than my will. You stayed in the silence where others disappear, in the space between my fear. You made the quiet clear. No need for loud defiance. You stayed in the silence. My tears fell soft, no need to hide. You didn't flinch, you stayed beside. Your hands just folded, eyes ahead. But everything I needed said. You never filled the room with sound, but love was echoing all around. You stayed in the silence where others disappear, in the space between my fear. You made the quiet clear. No need for loud defiance. You stayed in the silence. Now when I'm lost and words are few, I sit and try to stay like you. And in the hush I feel it too. You stayed in the silence. You didn't rush to say my name. You let the moments fan the flame. Each glance, each laugh, a gentle scene. You gave only what I need. It wasn't sudden, bright or loud, but steady like a drifting cloud. Love that moves slowly, wrapped around me wholly. Not in sparks, but in warm light that stayed long into the night. You never had to show me, you just gave. that moves slowly. You filled my days in quiet ways, a hand to hold, a gaze that stays, like flowers that don't need the sun, but bloom when each soft hour's done. It never tried to prove or win, just settled gently underneath my skin. Love that moves slowly, wrapped around me wholly, not in sparks but in warm light that stayed long into the night. You never had to show me, you just gave love that moves slowly. Some chase fast, some burn through, but I learned love through you, and I still carry closely that love that moves so slowly. I spoke too late, too soft to hear. My truths were always laced with fear. You turned, I paused, the moment passed, and now it's all I hold too fast. I said it all, just not out loud. Now I'm lost inside this crowd. Words under my breath, try to love but second guessed. Now they echo in my chest, the things I never did confess. You walked on, I wept for the words under my breath. I practiced lines I'd never say, and mirrors fogged from yesterday. You might have stayed if I had dared, but silence was all I ever shared. And now those words won't go away, they whisper through my everyday. Words under my breath, try to love but second guessed. Now they echo in my chest, the things I never did confess. You walked on, I wept for the words under my breath. If I had one more second then, I'd speak them all without the end. regret my words under my breath. You hummed as morning filled the room. No tune in key, but still in bloom. Your voice, it danced like window light and made the shadows feel alright. You didn't know I held it tight. Each note a soft and steady guide, wrapped in your song, where nothing ever felt wrong. You sang my name without a plan, just being you, not being grand. And now when the world feels too long, I close my eyes and I'm wrapped in your song. You sang while cooking, laughed off key. It wasn't much, but it healed me. Now when I hum those crooked lines, I still hear echoes in between mine. No radio could match that sound, a loving rhythm, homeward bound, wrapped in your song, where nothing ever felt wrong. You sang my name without a plan, just being you, not being grand. And now when the world feels too long, I close my eyes and I'm wrapped in your song. The melody may fade with years, but I still feel you near. In every hum you live on, wrapped in your song. The melody may fade with years, but I still feel you near. In every hum you live on, wrapped in your song. I watch the steam rise in your cup, raindrops racing, sky closed up. Your face half lit in morning haze, flickered soft in glassy glaze. You didn't speak, just sipped and stared, but I saw everything you cared. Window pane reflections of love and imperfections. The way your eyes would drift and stay, like thoughts that never found their way. The rain was full of questions, and you were just a window pane reflection. The glass still holds a part of you, a moment framed in foggy blue. You look so near yet far and slow, like sunlight caught in letting go. I reach but didn't dare to press. Afraid I'd smudge your tenderness. Window pane reflections of love and imperfections. The way your eyes would drift and stay like thoughts that never found their way. The rain was full of questions, and you were just a window pane reflection. Now every rainy morning shows a piece of you that never goes, still framed in all directions. My window pane reflection. I heard your steps just past the swing, that wooden creak, that hollow ring. I knew the sound before the knock, but silence came to beat the clock. Oh, I waited long, the tea went cold, still hoped for arms I'd once hold. Footsteps on the porch, then nothing, not a word. I strained to feel you near, but only stillness stirred like ghost that once felt warm and now just shadows form. Footsteps on the porch, then gone like a chord unheard. You always came with slow, soft shoes. Now every step just brings the blues. The mat still waits with welcome worn, but no one's crossed since you were torn. I opened doors to memories, but they just echo through the breeze. Footsteps on the porch, and nothing, not a word. I strained to feel you near, but only stillness stirred like ghost that once felt warm and now just shadows form. Footsteps on the porch, then gone like a chord unheard. I swear I hear you some nights still, but it's the wind that fills the thrill and leaves behind no torch, just footsteps on the porch. Your shoulder glows beneath the sheet. is peace. It is wrapped in cotton grace. I don't move, I barely breathe to hold this calm before it leaves. Morning light through curtains, soft and slow, uncertain, spilling gold on sleepy skin, holding time from rushing in this hush. I feel for certain love lives in morning light through curtains. You stir and stretch, eyes still closed. A yawn, a hum, the world composed. The room is filled with quiet proof that love begins without a roof. And when you turn to face my side, I know I've found the sweetest guide. Morning light through curtains, soft and slow, uncertain, spilling gold on sleepy skin, holding time from rushing in this hush. I feel for certain love lives in morning light through curtains. If life is made of gentle starts, then this is where it sparks. Just you and me, no burdens, in morning light through curtains. You sat on the edge of the frame, hands in your lap, not saying my name. I poured the tea, let silence grow between two hearts we used to know. The room felt wide, the words felt thin, like love that lost the strength within. The space between us grew quiet but not kind, a distance we designed with all we left behind. I reached but touched the wind in the space we couldn't mend. The space between us became the end. You looked outside, I looked at you, but neither one of us broke through. Your shadow flickered on the floor where once we danced, now not anymore. We smiled like actors in a play, while everything was slipping away. The space between us grew quiet but not kind, a distance we designed just two strangers with space between us all around. You didn't say a single thing, but wrapped your arms and let them cling. No speeches made, no lessons taught, just presence holding every thought. I cried, you didn't turn away. You stayed through all the gray. There was warmth in the quiet, and every tear you didn't fight it. You let me fall and pulled me near, with no command, just staying here. In all the noise, you didn't try it. You gave me warmth in the quiet. You passed me tea, then held them up, like peace was poured in every hug. No plans, no goals, no urgent start, just hands that listen to my heart. I still go back to that still day, when nothing loud had more to say. There was warmth in the quiet, in every tear you didn't fight it. You let me fall and pulled me near, with no command, just staying here. In all the noise, you didn't try it. You gave me warmth in the quiet. Now when the world begins to shake, I breathe and let the silence wake, because of you. There's warmth in the quiet. You didn't say goodbye outright, just smiled and faded into night. But in your eyes I saw the line that said this part was not the end of time. You held my hand and let it go, like rivers parting just to flow, until we meet again. You'll live in every wind, in winds that hum your melody, in stars that wait so patiently. We may not know just where or when, but I believe until we meet again. until we meet again. Goodbye was never truly said, just pause like ink not yet fully bled. So here's my final line, my friend, until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. The kettle hummed a lullaby. You pulled the curtains, let light slide by. Barefoot steps on the kitchen tile. You turned and gave that sleepy smile. The clock was slow, the world was wide. We had no need to run or hide. Blue sky afternoon, wrapped in a quiet tune, the kind of peace we barely say, but carry through the day. No rush, no zoom, just a blue sky afternoon. You stirred your drink, I hummed along. We both forgot the singer's song. Sunlight danced on the old wood floor, and love lives soft behind the door. A gentle breeze through windows cracked, a simple life we never lacked. Blue sky afternoon, wrapped in a quiet tune, the kind of peace we barely say, but carry through the day. No rush, no zoom, just a blue sky afternoon. If joy is made in moments small, then we had it all in that blue sky. That blue sky afternoon. If joy's made in moments small, then we had it all in that blue sky. That blue sky afternoon. Driving through a stretch of trees, static plays on memories. That melody, we knew it well before we broke, before we fell. I didn't know they'd play that tune. Not here, not now, not this afternoon. Forgotten songs on the radio, but they still know where we used to go. Each lyric brings your face in clear, a past I thought was nowhere near. But there you are, soft and low, forgotten songs on the radio. The beat recalls a touch, a glance, a kitchen sway, a porch light dance. Now I'm alone with windows down while music spins us back around. It hurts, but still I let it play, like love that never knew what to say. Forgotten songs on the radio, but they still know where we used to go. Each lyric brings your face in clear, a past I thought was nowhere near. But there you are, soft and low, in forgotten songs on the radio. It fades again, but not from me. You're stuck between the harmony. Forgotten songs on the radio, but they still know where we used to go. Each lyric brings your face in clear, a past I thought was nowhere near. But there you are, soft and low, in forgotten songs on the radio. I didn't speak, you didn't move, but still I felt your quiet proof. No need for words, no practiced phrase, just presence in 1,000 ways. The world grew loud, but you were still a comfort stronger than my will. You stayed in the silence where others disappear, in the space between my fear. You made the quiet clear, no need for loud defiance. You stayed in the silence. My tears fell soft, no need to hide. You didn't flinch, you stayed beside. Your hands just folded, eyes ahead, but everything I needed said. You never filled the room with sound, but love was echoing all around. You stayed in the silence where others disappear, in the space between my fear. You made the quiet clear, no need for loud defiance. You stayed in the silence. Now when I'm lost and words are few, I sit and try to stay like you. And in the hush I feel it too. You stayed in the silence. You didn't rush to say my name. You let the moments fan the flame. Each glance, each laugh a gentle seed. You gave only what I'd need. It wasn't sudden, bright or loud, but steady like a drifting cloud. Love that moves slowly, wrapped around me wholly. Not in sparks, but in warm light that stayed long into the night. You never had to show me, you just gave. Love that moves slowly. You filled my days in quiet ways. A hand to hold a gaze that stays. Like flowers that don't need the sun, but bloom when each soft hour's done. It never tried to prove or win, just settled gently underneath my skin. Love that moves slowly, wrapped around me wholly. Not in sparks, but in warm light that stay long into the night. You never had to show me, you just gave. Love that moves slowly. Some chase fast, some burn through, but I learned love through you. And I still carry closely that love that moved so slowly. I spoke too late, too soft to hear. My truths were always laced with fear. You turned, I paused, the moment passed, and now it's all I hold too fast. I said it all, just not out loud. Now I'm lost inside this crowd. Words under calmed as morning filled the room. No tune in key, but still in bloom. Your voice, it danced like a window light and made the shadows feel alright. You didn't know I held it tight, each note a soft and steady guide, wrapped in your song, where nothing ever felt wrong. You sang my name without a plan, just being you, not being grand. And now when the world feels too long, I close my eyes and I'm wrapped in your song. You sang while cooking, laughed off key. It wasn't much, but it healed me. Now when I hum those crooked lines, I still hear echoes in between mine. No radio could match that sound, a love and rhythm, homeward bound, wrapped in your song, where nothing ever felt wrong. You sang my name without a plan, just being you, not being grand. And now when the world feels too long, I close my eyes and I'm wrapped in your song. The melody may fade with years, but I still feel you near. In every hum you live on, wrapped in your song. Wrapped in your song. I watch the steam rise in your cup, raindrops racing, sky closed up, your face half lit in morning haze, flickered soft in glassy glaze. You didn't speak, just sipped and stared, but I saw everything you cared. Window pane reflections of love and imperfections, the way your eyes would drift and stay like thoughts that never found their way. The rain was full of questions, and you were just a window pane reflection. The glass still holds a part of you, a moment framed in foggy blue. You look so thoughts that never found their way. The rain was full of questions, and you were just a window pane reflection. A window pane reflection. Now every rainy morning shows the piece of you that never goes, still framed in all directions. My window pane reflection. I heard your steps just past the swing. That wooden creak, that hollow ring. I knew the sound before the knock, but silence came to beat the clock. I waited long, the tea went cold, still hoped for arms I'd once hold. Footsteps on the porch, then nothing, not a word. I strained to feel you near, but only stillness stirred, like ghosts that once felt warm, and now just shadows form. Footsteps on the porch, then gone, like a chord unheard. You always came with slow, soft shoes. Now every step just brings the blues. The mat still waits with welcome worn, but no one's crossed since you were torn. I opened doors to memories, but they just echo through the breeze. Footsteps on the porch, then nothing, not a word. I strained to feel you near, but only stillness stirred, like ghosts that once felt warm, and now just shadows form. Footsteps on the porch, and gone, like a chord unheard. I swear I hear you some nights still, but it's the wind that fills the thrill and leaves behind no torch, just footsteps on the porch. Your shoulder glows beneath the sheet, sunlight painting where we meet. No alarm, just breathe and lace. This piece is wrapped in cotton grace. I don't move, I barely breathe to hold this calm before it leaves. Morning light through curtains, soft and slow, uncertain. stretch, eyes still closed. A yawn, a hum, the world composed. The room is filled with quiet proof that love begins without a roof. And when you turn to face my side, I know I found the sweetest guide. Morning light through curtains, soft and slow, uncertain, spilling gold on sleepy skin, holding time from rushing in this hush. I feel for certain love lives in morning light through curtains. If life is made of gentle starts, then this is where it sparks. Just you and me, no burdens. In morning light through curtains. You sat on the edge of the frame, hands in your lap, not saying my name. I poured the tea, let silence grow. Between two hearts we used to know. The room felt wide, the words felt thin, like love that lost the strength within. The space between us grew quiet but not kind, a distance we designed with all we left behind. I reached but touched the wind in the space we couldn't mend. The space between us became the end. You looked outside, I looked at you, but neither one of us broke through. Your shadow flickered on the floor, where once we danced, now not anymore. We smiled like actors in a play, while everything was slipping away. The space between us grew quiet but not kind, a distance we designed with all we left behind. I reached but touched the wind in the space we couldn't end. The space between us became the end. Some love fades without a sound, just grows apart, not breaking down. And now we're just two strangers with space between us all around. The space between us all around. You didn't say a single thing out your arms and let them cling. No speeches made, no lessons taught, just presence holding every thought. I cried, you didn't turn away. You stayed through all the gray. There was warmth in the quiet, in every tear you didn't fight it. You let me fall, then pulled me near, with no command, just staying here. And all the noise, you didn't try it. You gave me warmth in the quiet. You passed me tea, then held them up, like peace was poured in every hug. No plans, no goals, no urgent start, just hands that listen to my heart. I still go back to that still day, where nothing loud had more to say. There was warmth in the quiet, in every tear you didn't fight it. You let me fall, then pulled me near, with no command, just staying here. And all the noise, you didn't try it. You gave me warmth in the quiet. Now when the world begins to shake, I breathe and let the silence wake. Because of you, there's warmth in the quiet. You didn't say goodbye outright, just smiled and faded into night. But in your eyes I saw the line that said this part was not the end of time. You held my hand and let it go, like rivers parting just to flow, until we meet again. You live in every wind, in winds that hum your melody, in stars that wait so patiently. We may not know just where or when, but I believe until we meet again. I find your notes in autumn leaves, in quiet songs and drifting leaves. I speak to you in morning air, and sometimes feel you standing there. You left a map without a name, but love still burns without a flame. Until we meet again, you live in every wind, in winds that hum your melody, in stars that wait so patiently. We may not know just where or when, but I believe bled. So here's my final line, my friend, until we meet again. Until we meet again. You're living everywhere, in the winds that hum your melody, in stars that wait so patiently. We may not know just where or when, but I believe until we meet again.